name's Coulton. I know you knew who I am, but I'm going to introduce myself anyway. I, of course, am the founder and the chief researcher at the ISSSR, which, of course, is the Institute for the Serious Studies of 70s Rock. As I'm sure most of you know, we have a three-part mission. Number one, to ruminate. Number two, to illuminate. And finally, to ingroovinate. And we do this by ruminating as we listen to 70s rock music, and then we illuminate by publishing our findings, and then, the ingroovinate is to hopefully engender a deeper appreciation of the, I'm sorry, I'm a little distracted, to be honest. I'm not sure how this happened, but well, I'll just say it. Tonight I was going to talk about the Eagles. Yeah, I know. Technically just Eagles. And specifically about the song. So, I mean, here we are. You would think that this is an easily avoidable problem, but apparently not. It's like showing up at a party and you're wearing the same dress as somebody else. I apologize. I really don't want to waste anyone's time. I did spend a lot of time on this presentation, putting in all the clips to make it fun and choosing the rainbow theme. I hope that I know there will certainly be some overlap in the things that Paul talked about and what I will talk about, but I hope that there are still some insights there that are worth your time. So with your indulgence, I will just continue, and I'll skip over the parts that are too similar. Sure. So what is it that makes the song Hotel California so great? It's 12 strings, stark desert setting. I'm just going to skip past some of the stuff I know Paul has covered, so I'm just going to go past. Yeah. It's going a lot faster than I thought. Here's the kicker. I mean, in my opinion, the most important part of the song is actually I was going to make a 420 joke here, but now I'm not really in the mood. And we'll just skip past all this. This is bullshit. This is absolute bullshit. I gave him my presentation so that he could load it on this computer. There's no way. And I'm sorry, I know you came here for 3 TED Talks, and now you're basically just getting 2, and that's not fair to anyone. And I'll be honest, when I first started this talk, I was a little embarrassed because Paul had just done pretty much exactly the same thing that I was going to do, and I was feeling a little self-conscious about the fact that maybe you were going to think that my ideas were not original ideas, but quite honestly, the longer I talk up here, the angrier I get, and I'm really starting to wonder some things. Listen, certainly he knows. Yes, ISSSR, certainly he knows about my work there, right? Obviously, is he aware of my interest in pre-guitar solo drum fills from rock songs in the mid to late 1970s? I think he probably is. You know, and I don't want to make any accusations, so I'm just going to ask a couple of questions. Is it possible that Paul saw my presentation at an earlier talk? I'm regretting all of these little rock things that I put in there. It's not so fun anymore. Is it possible that he rigged the lineup so that I would go after him and so that he could scoop me instead of me scooping him? And again, just asking questions. Is it possible that Paul stole my ideas? I'm just asking. Does Paul know that I have an album called Some Guys, which is covers of 70s soft rock songs? That sound exactly like the originals? Is he aware that on this album I covered the track New Kid in Town by the Eagles, technically just Eagles? He is now, motherfuckers. Coulton. Give it up for him. He's a promising young musician. We see big things in his future.